A courtroom in Manhattan has just delivered a verdict that reverberates throughout the music world and beyond. After weeks of intense legal proceedings, hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been found guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Yet, in a dramatic turn, he was acquitted of the far more severe charges of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy. But the legal drama didn't end there. In a swift decision, the judge denied Diddy's bail, meaning he will remain in custody awaiting sentencing. This mixed verdict has ignited a firestorm of discussion, leaving many to wonder about the immediate future and lasting impact on one of entertainment's most controversial figures. The federal trial of Sean Diddy Combs has been a spectacle, drawing global attention as it exposed allegations contrasting sharply with his public image. Prosecutors had accused Combs of orchestrating a vast criminal enterprise, leveraging his immense power to exploit individuals. The most serious charges, racketeering and sex trafficking, carried the weight of a potential life sentence, painting a grim picture of a powerful figure at the helm of widespread misconduct. Witnesses, including his former long-term partner Cassie Ventura and another woman identified as Jane, testified, recounting harrowing experiences. They described forced participation in alleged drug-fueled freak-offs and hotel nights, alongside claims of psychological abuse and threats. The defense, however, maintained that any encounters were consensual and that the prosecution was overreaching by attempting to criminalize a private, albeit extravagant, lifestyle. After extensive deliberations, the jury delivered their decision. On the 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, the jury found Sean Diddy Combs guilty. These felony convictions under the Mann Act indicate the jury believed Combs transported individuals across state lines for illicit sexual purposes. Each count could result in up to 10 years in prison, marking a significant legal defeat for Combs. However, the courtroom saw a palpable shift as "not guilty" was announced on the racketeering conspiracy and sex trafficking charges. This acquittal on the most severe counts means the jury did not find sufficient evidence to prove that Combs was operating an organized criminal enterprise for sex trafficking, or that he engaged in sex trafficking through force, fraud, or coercion. Combs showed visible relief, pumping his fist and holding his hands in a prayer-like gesture, a clear sign of the immense pressure lifted. Despite these acquittals, the legal challenges for Combs are far from over. Moments after the verdict, U.S. District Judge Aaron Subramanian denied Diddy's bail, ruling that he must remain in custody pending sentencing. The judge cited the seriousness of the evidence presented during the trial and noted that Combs had not met the burden of proving he poses no threat to the community. Defense attorneys argued for his release, emphasizing his lack of flight risk and the diminished charges. However, Judge Subramanian remained firm, highlighting the defense's own concession regarding Combs' years-long pattern of violence in his relationships. This decision ensures that Sean Diddy Combs, despite avoiding a life sentence, will remain incarcerated as his legal team prepares for the next phase. While a sentencing date has been proposed for October 3, the immediate consequence is continued detention. The financial and reputational fallout for his business empire, already immense, will only intensify. This conviction, though not on the gravest charges, irrevocably alters his legacy and underscores the ongoing legal battles that lie ahead. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest breaking stories.